I will start off by saying I like the original movie, but another reboot? Hopefully someone can invent a time machine so I can go back in time and stop all these reboots. Now, the original is not a masterpiece, but it's a dumb and enjoyable movie with a solid concept. However, even the prequel comic book is predicting the reception of this new movie by calling it Bill and Ted Are Doomed. So obviously not much has been revealed about this new film, but even from the trailer I can see it's a low budget movie that can't even get the green screen to look right. It appears they're going to rehash old characters. They even brought back the Grim Reaper from the second movie, which was a flop. The budget for this new movie, according to Forbes, is $25 million, which seems very low. To put that into perspective, the 90s sequel had a budget of $20 million, so I question if this is true. We can also see from watching the trailer the characters haven't developed despite their noticeable age. This is the issue with nostalgia movies. They try to keep the characters identical to where they left them, but this just makes us sad to see that the characters haven't developed or matured since we last saw them. They just continue to act as stupid as they were when they were teens. Well, in this case in their mid-20s as they were in the original movies. So, we the audience, who have matured, find it depressing. At least they kept Bill and Ted friends, unlike the Star Wars sequels where the star trio retrogressed and became miserable. Possibly the humorous characters will appeal to the young today, maybe, but comedy films with old actors acting like young adults or teens feels pandering and a bit like mockery, which forces some intense eye-roll movements. Basically, they're too old to play these exact same characters. There's just
too much wisdom in there.
But maybe the story would be good. Let's see what the creators have to say.
It's kind of like A Christmas Carol with Bill and Ted. It's kind of looking at their lives and really kind of rediscovering what they're about.
You seem very confident with that sentence, Ed. However, what is the story actually going to center around?
We knew that they couldn't have actually written the song, right? Because they've actually written the song, then they're big stars and they've saved the world.
Oh, so it's going to be just before they've written the song?
16, you're told you're going to save the world, and now you're 50, and you haven't done it.
Oh no, it's going to be after they've written the song.
You know, the future actually shows up and it's like, you've got to do it like right now.
No, wait. So it is before they've written the song. Seriously, I'm struggling to follow Chris Matheson here. Even Ed Solomon is lost. It sounds like the story is just going to be how they saved the world with their music. The issue here is that they are still the same characters they haven't developed. They're still morons. Also, they're going to use the time machine just for nostalgia's sake, but there is no reason to actually use the time machine. The trailer's reason to use the time machine was to go get a song from their older self. That's not a good reason, and that's not a movie. It kind of reminds me of Dumb and Dumberer, the movie. This was in 2003, reboots were still a new animal. It was an alluring animal, which the studios wished to tame, so that they could encourage lactation to the point of exhaustion. However, it quickly became clear that you need more than just the name of the franchise to achieve full nostalgia. So as bad as Dumb and Dumber 2 was, it made more money than Dumb and Dumberer because it had the original actors. Which is what is happening here. They brought back the original actors so they can cash in a little bit more nostalgia money. But ultimately, it's probably going to be a flop. I know some people will be watching this with high anticipation for this Bill and Ted movie, but after so many bad reboots, with no reason to believe this would be any better, why would anyone think this is going to be good?